Yeah, I like reversing odds. Where I have a good um, chance of living versus a not good chance of living.
Kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Nba2K25.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him, and that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
Here's Smooth. Murray from outside. Smith with the rebound. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. And the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And there's the drive. Allen outside. Here's Smooth. Back to Allen. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Collins. Pass to Buzelis. 1:10 left to play in the first. And there's Collins on the assist by Buzelis. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all.
Whoa.
They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Collins with a screen on Jones. Here's Giddy. Oh!
Wow!
And he dunks it down.
They've been very effective so far.
Lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking.
Excuse me. Blocking my shit is absolutely insane. Your master. That's interesting.
And execute.
Here's Jones. The Bulls making their last shot. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. DeSumo outside. Smith outside. Fires for three. The rebound by Allen.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Smooth. 6 points for him. From deep. He buries it.
They shot his own. Squid Game, baby. Double click that, double tap, pat, pat. Wow. Better be the lucky than good. Now what would you do? The book. Damn, bro. This motherfucker killed his goddamn daddy, bro. Okay. That actor's good, bro. That was pretty good.
From three. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Bulls. He gave his all to help his team in that quarter. We'll be right back with
Holy shit.
If you're just joining us. Hands above your head. Now. You're under arrest on suspicion. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't. You're him, aren't you? I work with Mr. Kim, okay? We tracked down your Nba2K25. My name's Hughes. I'm in all the photos with him, remember? We texted you from this subway every single day. Don't you remember? Listen, okay? I know that we've never met, at least not in person. But the boss told me how much he trusted you. You were a stand-up guy who voluntarily paid his debts. He told me that there was nobody else. Is he dead? Did you kill him, Mr. Stone? You
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How do they do it? How do you do it? How do you do it? Yo, who that girl? Who that girl? Who that girl? Mm, it's all right.
We played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
That's not foul.
Right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Smith out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Moose Ellis. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Terry. And at the two. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Smooth. Allen outside. There's the three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Collins outside. The kick out to Ball. Collins with a screen on Jones. The three, Smith.
Oh shit! I looked away for a
And it's
second.
Phoenix with a rebound.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection.
Yeah,
Lucky
bro.
for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Ball. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Ball's got his first points of the night.
A lot has been made about Lonzo.
He's my father. Black mask and hood. I've got an invitation. It's across the nation for the invitation. And this stuff's not falling in there. Yeah, that shit. I mean, it ain't bad to have a cops if you can trust them, I guess. Is that what we're trying to say? We trust him? Yeah. Who's his father? Mother? I'm in fear for my life. Yeah, this one. Sorry, Tina Ann. They really don't do nothing for me. Man, she ain't even saying hey and shit no more. Look at that lesbian shit going on. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Her daughter turned out pretty as shit. That's crazy. She ain't saying shit. I mean, you know. He ain't hell bent on stopping it. He's a hell bent on making some money because he broke his shit. That should be what putting a stop to a motherfucker like that, though. That's killing people left and right. But are they bad people? It goes back to that morality part again. But this is like salt, but different. And the lowest of people, or the one where they take the people and hunt them. Because most of the homeless are former um, military, so it makes it even that much more honorable. But the state of she's gonna burn it, ball it up, ball it up, throw it on the ground. Mm. What? Oh God! Oh God! Whose baby is this? Just basically. Somebody get the goddamn baby. That's on the daddy's fault. Yeah, it's the daddy's fault. Then this goddamn child just run around, this little 3-year-old. Dad's fault. Must be somebody fucking important that can get back there to y'all, right? The talent. That's crazy. Paul. Paul. Hell no, ain't nobody had no goddamn dinner, bitch. Mm. What? The birth? Get-
So I've got Chinese experts and North Korean experts hard at work on this. Once we know she's recovered, we go and get her across the border. The problem is money. I can get you more. No. Fine, give me more than enough money.
Well, then why the fuck is she not over here?
I kind of want this to save Duck after all. I'll do everything I can to try and make it happen.
Shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Jones, the pass to Allen. Here's Smooth. 11 points in the game. Driving to the basket. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Smooth. And here's Jones. There's a screen. Here's the three. And he parries his first look.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Ball passes to Terry. The steal. Pass to Smooth. Jacks up a three. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Terry. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Terry's got his first bucket in this one. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. This is again 2 for 8 in this matchup.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
To the inside. Here's Iguodala. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Buzelis. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And the Suns pushing it up now. The floater. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading by 5. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Fires in the triple.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Jones, the pass to Smooth. Hits It's the trifecta. Smooth's got 14 points for the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Terry. Lays it up and banks it in. Terry's got his second basket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside Jones. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Terry's shot is good.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, Buzelis is a pretty good passer.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 10. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town.
From range in the first, he's hit 2 here in the second.
Here's Terry. 7 points in the game. Smith left side. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Jones grabs the board. Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And a moment here to see which shooting guards have been racking up the assist over the past 10 games. Kobe White third.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball movement. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
And to have a shooting guard who's also a high-level playmaker, it makes your team a heck of a lot harder to deal with defensively.
Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Chicago leading by 5. Outside White. It's Vucevic, high post. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Vucevic did a good job of feeling the defense there and worked his way into a trip to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. That one misses. The Suns have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. For 3, Booker. Oh, Booker with the triple.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Here's Vucevic. And a nice finish on the layup. Vucevic has got 11 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown yet another assist.
He's been piling up the assists this year.
In fact, after that last assist, he's tied for the most in a single season in franchise history. Wow. Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Durant. Here's Smooth. Back to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
White, the pass to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Booker to the paint. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, That's the way to do it.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Smooth. Now here's Richards. Here's Smooth. He's got 21. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Whatever. Damn, bro. Man, she ain't hollering at me for shit.
Sumu outside. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal outside. Here's Smooth. Buzelis grabs the board.
Man, I was more open over there. How would I miss that shot?
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Now Booker, 5 points in the game. Pass to Smooth. Richards, high post. Up top, Durant. Shot is up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 9 points.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Now here's Vucevic. Tight defense on him. From deep, Giddey. Goes back up. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
Outside Booker. Oh, they pick off the pass.
Hit the alley-oop call.
Pass to Buzelis.
Double tap triangle. What the hell?
Throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, the skill set the rookie Buzelis has is really impressive. A tall, slender forward who is very crafty and versatile to be so young.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Booker, the pass to Smooth. Durant with a screen on Vucevic. Here's Smooth. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bulls leading by 7. Outside White. Pass to Giddey. Dosunmu outside. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9.
Right, they're making shots. Come on, game. What in the goddamn hell?
Who can attack you in a variety
You know this motherfucker ain't that goddamn good.
Here's Smooth. Here's Durant. There's the triple. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Durant. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10.
What's up, play on my
2
goddamn
seconds separating
phone?
the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Buzelis.
Yeah.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 18 points in the game.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a
sad as a bitch.
efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Chicago ahead, up by 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
All right, can she make this? She ain't making this. This bitch ain't making this. Lee. That should be like a $50,000 trade. Well, almost half.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
God
Well,
damn,
right
we
now for
suck.
Chicago, they've been just solid at
The
times.
Knicks,
And at other times, they've been
Celtics,
awesome.
Pacers,
Fun team to watch when
Raptors,
everything's in sync.
Bucks.
Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
And circling back to the
Wait,
first
whoa,
half,
whoa,
things
whoa,
have
whoa,
not
whoa.
gone
What
as
was that?
planned for the Phoenix Suns.
It's not a huge
That was
deficit
there.
on the
That was
board,
good.
but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning to come back,
That's a
better
little rough
rebounding
from
is
him.
where they need to start.
I can't believe you just did that.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's
Never-
Brian
I see.
Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
She lost all hope. Yo, is she supposed to get into the damn games?
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Chicago leading by 9. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Smooth in at the 4. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Floats one. White can't hit. The Suns shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And there's the lob. White with the steal. Pass to Giddey. Back to White. And here's Dosunmu. Clock at 6. From 18 feet away. Smooth grabs the miss. Smooth's got 6 rebounds in the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Durant for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And again, Chicago, no good.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Smooth. 22 points for him. Outside Booker. Pass to Smooth. And he lobs it up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago leading by 9.
Yeah, they fire you, I'm bad, bro.
And here's Giddey. Give him 8.
No rookie season.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to
That's
shoot
on
there.
me? Man,
And it's
fuck
going to
you.
go on Devin Booker.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guys, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Graham.
Well, you could argue that Steve...
Suck it up. They moved out of the building. Everyone get ready. You hear that? Lock and load, guys. They're ready. Just got into a white limousine. I want everyone tailing it. Look, we need to capture him alive. Go.
Player 456. Do you remember this car? We've spoken here once before.
So this is the car, huh? I didn't think it'd be such a cushy limo.
I honestly hoped you would have a good life. That you'd put the past behind you and find happiness.
It's so touching to hear you really care. I'm moved. I could almost cry.
You should have gotten on that plane. That was the best choice you could have made.
I still think about it. That conversation we had back then. That's the entire reason I wanted to meet you so badly.
Well, here I am. Say what you want to say. What do you want from me?
Stop the game once and for all.
The game.
The one you've been playing. The one that I know is still going that game?
We only created it. All of you chose to participate in a game of your own free will.
It's a load of shit, and you know it. You take advantage of desperate people with nowhere else to turn. And watch as they die one by one to entertain your clients.
Yeah.
You say it's their decision to participate. Like you're trying to sugarcoat it. But I put your own charity in it.
And you were the guy who was simply a player who lost the game. Trash eliminated from the competition. And as we speak, our world is filling up with more and more trash. You still don't see, do you? If the world doesn't change, the game doesn't end. You guys have eyes on the limo? Yeah.
Ash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Richards with a screen. There's the drive. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. The kick out to White. Just 3 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Now here's Durant. He's covered by Dosunmu. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic in the post. Booker defending. And that one drops for him. Vucevic has got 20 points. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Smooth. He's got 24. Outside Booker. Crafty move. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
White, the pass to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Booker. Down low. And Vucevic slams it in.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Smooth, the pass to Beal. Here's Smooth. Inside. Here's Booker. And another dime for him.
Nobody has been a better floor general in the history of this team than he has. Unparalleled vision.
And his name's now at the very top of the list in franchise assists. That's a record that might be in the books forever. Pass to Buzelis. A deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Buzelis has got 10 points.
Just a gutsy shot by the rookie. Buzelis letting it fly from way out there.
Here's Smooth. Beal with it. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Buzelis. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Over to the left wing. Dosunmu outside for 3. On target from range. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Keegan Murray.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Chicago leading by 9. On the court for Chicago. Smith out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Javon Carter. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the 1.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Booker surveying the floor. Here's Smooth. Pass to Richards. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Collins. Outside Carter. And here's Jones. And that one hits the back iron. Suns trail by 9. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
With the teardrop, Richards pulls it in. Well, the Suns shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Smooth. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the basket by Beal.
A volume three-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Outside Jones. Smith with a screen on Booker. Good work defensively by Richards. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Smooth, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Jones against Booker. Outside Carter. Collins with a screen on Beal. Collins outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
For Chicago, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Smith with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Jones. High arcing shot. Here's Collins. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Smooth. Fires the 3. Jones grabs the board.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Smith passes to Jones. Here's Smooth. Now Richards. To the inside. Here's Smooth. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The shot off that time.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Collins outside. To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
Beal finds Durant. Here's Smooth. Ooh, poked away. Smith with it. Durant covering. Pass to Jones. Back to White. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jones, the pass to White. Wide open look. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Smooth. 5 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Smooth's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's White. Smith outside. Three-pointer. And Booker pulls it down.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Durant with a screen on Smith. And he lobs it up to the... Durant finishes off the lob.
And the vertical Durant has is impressive. Excellent work rising up and finishing off the alley-oop.
Bulls leading by 8. Collins outside. Pass to White. It's hauled in by Beal. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Smooth. Knocks down the triple. Smooth's got 31.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Jones with the ball. Pass the ball. Shoots over Durant. The Bulls with another miss. Suns trail by 5. Here's Smooth. Richards, high post. Here's Smooth. Outside Durant. Shoots over ball. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
To stop the drought. And White with the finish. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
Smooth. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Chicago leading by 5. Ball left side. Pass to White. From the baseline. Tipped. Jones against Beal. Here's Smooth. Outside Booker. Over White. Booker no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this one.
Smooth, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith, and Giddey's subbed in for Jones. That one's no good. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Vucevic, covered by Richards. The fadeaway, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Giddey. Vucevic has got 24.
Still so consistent from the mid-range. This has been a staple of Vucevic's game for a long time.
Smooth, the pass to Richards. Here's Smooth. Screen by Durant. Down low, looking to end the run. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Nasumu, he's checked in for ball. So it's Phoenix now. A 12-point game. Pass to Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. Booker, the pass to Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Here's Booker. Here's Smooth. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Booker. Here's Giddey. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 14. Durant with a screen on White. Here's Smooth. That one's off. Still out of sync.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Outside Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. And it's Giddey with the 3. Giddey's got 9 points here in the second half.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Booker, the pass to Smooth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in the season series, even a short one.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Vucevic.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.